This is the story of two men, Jón Páll Sigmarsson of Iceland and Britain's Geoff Capes, and some of the friends they met along the way as they travelled the world in pursuit of the title, The World's Strongest Man. Their epic struggle began in Christchurch, New Zealand, where Geoff Capes was aiming to win his first title, and the young Jón Páll was making his debut in the competition. The presenter in the land of Kiwi, Donny McLeod.
We're already an hour into the competition as you join us. In the hot sunshine, the tension is terrific for these competitors. The weight is in the form of these slabs of best New Zealand cheddar cheese. 405 kilograms, that's 893 pounds, which would fill an awful lot of mousetraps. Geoff Capes has stubbornly battled it out pound for pound with the powerlifters. This will be a personal best if he can clear it. Almost 300 pounds more than he's ever deadlifted before. What an achievement. Two hours on, and this is round 19. There are still 5 men left in this amazing competition. And America's Doyle Kennedy, world record holder, a specialist in this event, must be wondering what's happening here in Christchurch. He just cannot shake off the opposition. 495 kilograms, that's 1,092 pounds, and Kennedy applies his classic deadlifting technique. And success. Jón Páll Sigmarsson now summoning up the mental powers. And he's quite prepared to fight it out with the likes of Kennedy, Gamble and Magee. And here he goes at that same 495 kilograms. And he makes it. Power is right. It's the turn now of Wulfse of Holland. But just look at the state of his hands. Knowing him, though, it will take more than that to stop this powerhouse from giving it everything. Well, not comfortable with the board, and there's still time for a second lift.
30 seconds.
That looks like the limit for the brave Dutchman. Now, John Gamble from the University of Virginia, USA.
Yeah!
Still no thumbs up from both judges. Big John will need to take a lift to starboard to get that left shoulder up. He does. Good lift. And John must be pretty pleased with it. Explaining to one and all how he got that left shoulder up. Just like that. So the stage is left to Kennedy, Sigmarsson, and this fella, Tom Magee. He goes at his awesome weight of 495 kilograms. That's 1,092 pounds.
Gotta have it. Get on. Yep.
A word of encouragement from referee Precious McKenzie. Nothing to it. And his girlfriend Nancy looks pleased and relieved. More cheese is loaded, and we move now to 525 kilograms. That's over half a ton. And now it's Jón Páll Sigmarsson. Doyle Kennedy has passed at this weight. A brave tactical move. And here goes Jón Páll. Look out for fireworks if he lifts this. 4.5 times his own body weight. think that means he's quite pleased. Magee now at that same weight, and he's beginning to do his verbal psyching and cage tiger routine.
Gotta have it. Get on.
Okay.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
Really concentrating now on the job in hand. Just look at the bend in that bar. Tom Magee gets the thumbs up and the battle goes on. No problem. And Nancy concurs. Well, more cheese now, and the total is now 535 kilograms, 1,180 pounds. A record weight for world's strongest man competition deadlifting. If Kennedy can clear this, he will claim his place in the history books. Well, Doyle Kennedy gave it all he knew, all his technique and strength and experience, but it was not to be. Can this extraordinary young man from Iceland succeed where Kennedy failed? Remember, 535 kilograms. Well, so very close, but he fails. He's really captured the affection of the crowd here. Only kidding, folks. Love and kisses from Jón Páll. So this is it, the final showdown in this marathon event. Can Tom Magee of Canada succeed in lifting a weight which has defied the likes of the legendary Bill Kazmaier, the heaviest total ever attempted under these rules in world competition? 1,180 pounds. And he's done it. We've witnessed history being made here. Success for Tom Magee in one of the hardest and most unforgiving events anyone here can remember.